from Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Today's starting pitcher, Mike Baumann. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
So just about set now. Now here is Jose Altuve. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Okay, 7:05.
And a pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. In there for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One out, runner at second. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. That one's in there, 0-1. Man at second. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Two down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boogan, that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Alex Bregman takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The 0-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 outs.
Ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And it's even up.
2-2.
That one drifts inside.
Down is full.
This one popped up. Mateo drifts towards it. And that is the inning. So the Astros lead 1. Orioles due up in the first. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez.
Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah? I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And now the lefty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rutschman retired. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. In the air, center field. Dubon on the move. Makes the catch. 2 away now. Two outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires.
Ball, no. 2-1.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Scoreless after 1.
Gotta be horse high, big tight, bull strong.
Back here in Baltimore, second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Vasquez.
Number 9, Christian Vasquez.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And Vasquez is gone.
Batting 6.
Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. And the first offering is not close.
1-0.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Hayes has this one sized up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Trey Mancini now.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Mateo gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back. Leading off, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off.
The pitch.
The center fielder, Cedric.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Valdez. When you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
No strike.
No score here in the 2nd. Foul ball.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Right side. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Swings through that one. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, number 14, Mauricio Dubon.
And the right-hander back to work. That one down the line. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting up, the designated
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And fouled off. The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. Chas McCormick muscles one out. His 14th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch, not close.
1-0.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Line drive. Mateo sends it to first. And they get Altuve for the out.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. His 38th of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. Home run number 30 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And they get Bregman for the out. Out number 3. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 3 and the Orioles 0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. The wind and the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Batting eighth.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Stays alive. Next one is off the plate. 1-2 to count. And he deals. Liner, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And now 2 gone.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the 0-1. That one missed.
We're playing 11.
Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Now Tuve handles it. They take the force out. Inning over. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back now at Oriole Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Puts it away for the out. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. A shot to left. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So next up for Houston, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman, Trey.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the righty deals. That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Grounded out his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. That one lifted to left. Hayes under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a.
Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Mateo.
Leading off.
Here comes a pitch.
The shortstop, Jorge.
And downstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
And now the lefty tapped in front of the plate. Toss to Mancini. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
I know Joe, but I'm not right.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And that's in there for strike one. And ball one. The pitch. Fought off foul. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate disciplined.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Orioles held in check there. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now Chas McCormick. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Hayes has a beat on it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Mike Baumann gives way, got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break. Now on the bump, Jake Reed. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. In there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Good eye in that spot.
We're playing 11. One ball, one strike.
The 1-2. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with two gone.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man in scoring position with two away. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. First offering misses the mark.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with two.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Bounce to the left side, and there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So, man aboard. Next to hit, Ramon Urias. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And a swing and a miss. One away. So digging in, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. The pitch. The other way. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, number 9, Christian Vasquez.
Reed back to work. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
We're playing 11.
Righty to the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Trey Mancini up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. First pitch just misses. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Fires to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Astros 5 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore. And now Jesus Aguilar.
The designated hitter.
And a pitch.
Aguilar.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Alvarez makes the play, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 35.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. Bregman to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo now. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. 2-0. On the ground, out to short. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
2 outs, runner at first. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there for strike one. 2 outs. Swings through that.
0-2.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the third out. Inning over. One left for the Orioles. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Chas McCormick.
The designated hitter, Chas McCormick.
And the right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cionel Perez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Crable, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Kicks and fires. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve, for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike one.
Runner.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. The tag, and he's out at second.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with the situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
The left fielder, number 44.
So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add a run. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 outs, nobody on. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever on the ground. Odor picks it up on to first, and that's the 3rd out. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back now at Oriole Park, and now Cedric Mullins leading off. Aledmys Diaz. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one missing low.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Man at first. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here comes the pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Pena pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to third. Bregman handles. Inning over. And the Orioles leave 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Leading off from Houston, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Oh, 0-2 now. And he gets Bregman. 1 gone here. And now it's Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Jeremy Pena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And misses inside.
We're playing 11.
Vasquez over at first with 1 away. Lace to right center, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini. First pitch just misses. He swings and fouls 1 off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
To second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Ryan
Leading
Mountcastle.
off for the Orioles, the first baseman,
The
Ryan
wind and the pitch.
Mountcastle.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Slice to right. Tucker makes the catch, and there's one down.
Up next for the A's, the designated
And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Aguilar.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on here, Phil Maton, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's the strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Righty delivers. Out to short. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Digging in, Jorge Mateo. Lifted in the air out to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Joey Crable hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon.
Leading off the center fielder, number 14.
The pitch.
Mauricio Dubon.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. This one popped up. Urias moving under it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, left side. Hayes on the move as he glides back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 6 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 9th, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. That's in there. It's 0-1. And the pitch.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And here is Cedric Mullins. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it's off the wall. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Anthony Santander digs in now.
Now batting, right field.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Santander.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Mullins takes his lead at third with 1 away. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Liner snagged at first. And here is Ramon Urias. Smash to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout.
Well, these guys came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Africa, Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning will end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no tin. All that slave tin. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't called in cut. We cutting up the old system, so if you ain't with us, then you better run.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.